Welcome to this on-demand session, More Business with AvePoint Elements. I'm Jill Person, Partner Development Manager at AvePoint. I will show you how MSPs are using Elements to make more money, save time, reduce risk, and scale your services without hiring more staff in the same pace. AvePoint, we are trusted by over 25,000 customers in 88 countries. We work with more than 5,000 channel partners, and the platform is purpose-built for you, securing Microsoft 365, Google, Salesforce, and more. When you choose working with us, you're choosing a proven partner for growth and resilience. Here's what we will cover today in the webinar. Challenges for you as an MSP. Yes, we will go through common challenges you face when managing a Microsoft 365 environments as good as possible. We will have a short introduction to AvePoint Elements platform and its models, all designed to assist MSPs. We will, of course, dive into business value and outcomes because new shiny things and toys are nice, but you need to see real business value from them. And I have a special offer for you in Q4. Challenges then. Yes, you will recognize them. We will start with rising cybersecurity threats. Each day, over 600 million attacks on Microsoft 365 environments happens. And MSPs are prime targets because you're managing multiple client environments, so they get more bang for their money, so to say. And you see them all, the ransomware, the phishing, the AI-driven attacks, and they're getting better and better. So watch out there. And then we have operational challenges, manual tasks, and limited visibility that slow you and your team down and increase risk because you're looking for shortcuts. And then you need to juggle with billing cycles, vendor relationships, and scaling operations, all while facing good old classic talent shortage. Limitation of native tools. Native tools are designed for single tenant environments. But you, dear MSP, you're managing hundreds of clients, and some of you, thousands of clients, and switching between those tenants manually. I know the pain. And we have security and compliance dashboards, often siloed, so you need to go to click on client, on client, on client. There's no unified view. The pain there, right? And all in all, we get impact on growth and profit. Manual processes for onboarding, policy enforcement, and reporting drive labor costs up, 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 up. And when you have inconsistent security, the margins will shrinken and it make it difficult to grow with profit. And at the same time, you need to stand out in a competitive market. You need to invest in unique offerings. And yes, you're already on a tight budget. So the challenges, they're real and it's painful. The challenges is there, but there's also a way to meet the challenges. And we do it with our purpose-built platform named Elements. So it centralized multi-tenant baseline management, risk management, workspace management, user device management, and change communication management. With Elements, you define your standards once and enforce them everywhere across all your clients. So let's dive into it. Before we go into platform like features and functions, let's have a look of the value. I mean, you need something more than a new shiny toy, right? Revenue growth. You can achieve up to 40% ARPU growth by expanding into AI and compliance services. That is a major boost to the bottom line, at least for the most of us. Next up, automation efficiency. Platform automations saves 85% of time on routine tasks. That means your team can focus on strategic projects instead of manual work. Think about what that does for your productivity and for team spirit. People will be able to work with more fun things. Faster client onboarding. Standardized templates cut onboarding time by 60%. Faster onboarding also means quicker time to value. New revenue streams. Premium services like co-pilot readiness and adoption open up additional revenue opportunities for you. And this is where you can make a difference and be different by leading in the AI space. Improved customer retention. Consistent, secure, and AI-ready services build trust and loyalty. Plus, they help reduce costs for your client, which make you even more valuable to them. We at AvePoint help you grow revenue, scale operations, onboard your clients faster, and deliver services that makes them coming back for more. This is multi-tenant baseline management. It enables automated enforcement. That means automate secure, compliant, and Microsoft 365 configurations across many tenants. It enables you to get trusted templates. That means you can define and apply trusted configuration templates at scale and get it right. Because the system will help you to get it right each time you roll it out. And this means then efficiency and savings. That is sweet music, right? Because it enables you up to 60% faster onboarding, and that you would be able to save somewhere 85% of time for you during the onboarding and taking care of the tenants process. Proactive governance. Yes, we all want to be proactive, right? And this enables you to transform yourself from reactive to support to proactive governance, making you sell more security services. Let's talk about the benefits. Yes. First up, revenue potential. So we see when partners use a multiple element solutions, including baseline management, they get up to 40% increase in ARPU. That is pretty good, right? And this is because you can package governance as a service into premium offerings and unlock totally new revenue streams and making sure you get paid for it. Next up, time savings. I mentioned the number before, 85%. That is the reduction in daily tech efforts that you can get thanks to automation, configuration, enforcement, and drift correction. So you can stop firefighting and focus on strategic projects that make you earn more money and make your team having more fun getting to use the brain. Third, risk and efficiency. Centralized monitoring, automated alerts, faster fix. All of this reduce misconfigurations. The benefit, of course, less compliance headache, better service reliability, and fewer tickets. Onboarding and revenue speed. Standardized templates mean clients go from signed to onboard faster. That accelerates time to value and time to invoice. Now, speaking about clients, client retention. When you are having consistent enforcement and transparent reporting, that builds trust. And trust means renewals. It also means you can show real value during QBRs, which helps you reduce churn and increase lifetime value of the customer. Then we have operational scalability. Centralized controls let you manage more clients with the same team, so you can grow without ballooning costs or burning out your staff. And at least, compliance as a service. It sounds boring, right? Compliance, but you need it, and your clients need it. And building recurring revenue service around configuration and policy compliance, yes. Think regulated industries like finance, public sector, healthcare. There's a market and a real need for this. And we will help you make this not being a PowerPoint slide, but actually something you can use for real life. Because we all want to higher your client satisfaction and retention while being safe and secure, of course. Next module up, user and device management. The name says it all, right? Yes. You will get centralized governance. That means identity and device governance across multiple client tenants for streamlined management. So you will get a nice overview and know where you need to pay attention and which users are good old fine. Automated provisioning. This automates user provisioning and deprovisioning to ensure timely and secure access control. Right person having the right access at the right time. And compliance enforcement. We help you enforce device compliance policies like encryption and patch management to reduce security risks. And then we have in the same models, license optimization. This means we help you analyze the usage of a license to identify who is not using it, to see cost savings, but also opportunities for you to have educational projects, to having user adoption projects. So it could be, of course, they need a cheaper license, but it could also that you help them use everything they pay for. So there's a lot of projects hidden in underutilized license. So before you downgrade them, make sure you try to get them to use it. The benefits then, yes. First, fewer security incidents. We all know stale accounts and misconfigured devices are like open doors for attackers. AvePoint helps you catch those before they become a problem. Why does that matter? Because it means less time spent on emergency responses and remediation, saving you headaches and saving your client consultancy money. Second, lower operational cost. Provisioning and deprovisioning accounts manually, that steals a lot of time. It's easy to think it's only 4 or 5 clicks, but with a lot of clients and a lot of more users, that's a time sink. With automation, you spend less time on account maintenance and IT overhead. So fewer manual tasks, you will get happier staff and better margins. Third, audit-ready controls. Compliance audits can be stressful, yeah, but we help you track admin activity, access policies with detailed logs. So when it's time for reporting, you're ready. This not only accelerates compliance, but also boosts client confidence in you because they know you got governance under control. And then audits will be so much more pleasant. And finally, accelerated onboard. Using templates, you can create accounts and assign policies in minutes. That means clients get up and running faster, you start billing sooner, and you avoid those dreaded help desk calls during onboarding. They're kind of stressful. I've been there. So, all in all, these capabilities reduce risk, cut cost, and make your operations smoother. Sounds good, right? Now, let's talk about workspace management and what it can help you helping your clients with. To begin with, automated workspace provisioning. So, workspace management automates provisioning and streamlines setup to reduce manual tasks. So, make sure that the end users are setting up workspaces right, correct from the start. So, then we go into compliance. And this enforces compliance policies to reduce risk and maintain secure collaboration environments, making sure they can't share sensitive information with external users, for example. Workspace management helps you getting more business value for your money with higher growth, fewer support tickets, and probably also lower storage costs to your clients. Yes, AI, you can't get away from AI. With workspace management, you're able to prepare collaboration spaces and after the readiness is done, making sure the adoption is according to plan. The value is clear. First up, 40% revenue potential. When partners use multiple elements capabilities, they see significant ARPO gains. You heard it before in the presentation, right? But it's worth mentioning again because you can package governance and AI readiness services as premium offerings. So make sure you take the chance when it's there because this is a great opportunity to stand out in the market and grow revenue as long as the window is open for that. Second, fewer support tickets. With AvePoint, users can handle provisioning and lifecycle tasks themselves according to the rules and policies you have helped them set up. And this means fewer admin headaches for your team. And you can reassign staff to higher value strategic service instead of chasing tickets. You get happier staff, happier clients, and more fun projects to work with. Third, lower compliance risk. When you have automated policy enforcement and lifecycle cleanup, this reduces exposure. So this is critical for clients in regulated industries. So it's helped them and you pass audits, helps maintain trust, and that's something, yeah, it's not priceless, but it's difficult to get it back when the trust is gone. Reduced storage costs. Does your client have a lot of inactive teams and orphan sites? Well, automatically remove them. That saves clients money, clears out clutter that slows productivity. They won't call you and say everything is slow. Sounds like a win-win, right? And you have helped them with Copilot readiness. Let's make sure you get them up and rolling. So talking about adoption. So make sure the rollout going well and you avoid risks. So you can offer high-value Copilot services and position yourself as a thought leader, not only for them to getting ready, but also actually use Copilot for real. So all in all, this don't just make operations smoother. This open doors for new revenue streams and all about compliance. Pretty amazing, right? The tools are great, one by one, but the real power comes from using them together because we are looking for the multiplier effect of integration. So when you use these modules together, you don't just get individual benefits, you create powerful synergy. That means even better efficiency than using them one by one. You will be able to get higher service quality across the board. And you will have them as a unified solution that works even harder for you. Second, improved operational consistency. So the integration helps reduce tool sprawl. I hear what you say. Still, they're different solutions. Yes, you're correct. But they're in the same system. They're in the same platform. So you don't need to juggle multiple systems. You will be able to deliver consistency, scalable service to clients, and this make everything smoother. And you will be able to learn on one platform instead of 3, 4, 5 unique tools. And then you will yourself get a better experience. Third, growth and differentiation. Synergy is about efficiency, but in this case, it's also about getting the competitive advantage. So by transforming fragmented delivery into strategic offerings, you will position yourself as a leader. And that's how you stand out in a crowded market and drive real growth. So when you have these modules work together, you're creating a platform for you to scale and not selling ad hoc projects that are special and curveballs, but you have a solid foundation to sell services at scale. And now for the special offer for this last quarter of 2025. So if you invest in baseline management, workspace management, and user and device management for your customer, we will give baseline management for free. So a classic, buy 3, pay for 2. So reach out to TD SYNNEX or AvePoint for more details to get a demo and a proof of concept, because my words sounds good, but you want to test it by yourself. So reach out. We will enable you to test this by yourself with our help, of course. And then you will see the power of a platform in your own environment. Thank you for watching how AvePoint Elements helps partners like you deliver a consistent, scalable, and secure services across tenants. If you want to have a demo or just jump into a trial, please feel free to reach out to me. And of course, we will also discuss how you can package these services and sell to your clients. Looking forward to talk with you soon. Bye bye.